Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's gonna have a lot of different elements when doing nails. I wanted to incorporate a lot of things and I think I did it pretty well. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Myra. And if you have been a subscriber for a while, then welcome back. So in this video, I am using Crafts by 9 extra long square C-curve tips and a lot of new products that are new to our website, craftsby9.com. So here though, this particular acrylic that I'm working with right now to make the French tip is Nude Panther from Not Polish, which is one of my top 3 favorite nude acrylics from the Not Polish brand. It is amazing and it's super beautiful. It goes with any skin tone. It really makes your nails pop and it's super beautiful. I've been using it for a super long time. I'm always recommending it. Of course, you can use my discount code with Not Polish, which is Myra. And yeah, when I'm using Not Polished products and I'm doing a French tip, I usually go for the Nude Panther or First Nude, which is another one of my favorites. But I have done other videos using First Nude. But this color right here is amazing and it's called Nude Panther. And then the monomer that I'm using is from 𝘂𝘪𝘗𝘰𝘯 along with their acrylic brush. And I think I'm using it in the size 12. Or 10, one of those. This one does look a little bit on the bigger side, but it was because I pinched it wrong. Yes, it was my fault. I didn't like the way it looked at first because I pinched it wrong, and then I pinched it again, and then it came out, you know, like this. But I still like to use it because it's a beautiful brush and it's amazing. And the fact that I messed up on pinching it is on me, but I still like to use it. And so, you know, like I have said many times before here on my channel, when I'm doing sets that are not on clients or, you know, not on my actual nails that I'm going to wear out, I don't file the French tip part or the almond part, whatever it is you guys call it. And the reason is because it does take longer, and these are just for the sole purpose of a video. And so I just skip the filing altogether and I try to make it as nice and crisp as I can with just the acrylic application. And then I go right into the color that I'm using for the French tip. Today I'm going to be using white glitter, which is a beautiful white glitter acrylic from Not Polish. It also glows in the dark, which is a plus. And like I said, I didn't go in and file. I also didn't go in and I hand filed like very minimally after finishing up with the glitter because I did get some glitter on this Nude Panther. And so to take off that glitter, I decided to file and make it as even as possible, you know. But it came out super good, I must say. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because a lot of you guys asked me, like, did you even file or did you even like hand file or use the e-file? And a lot of times, no, I don't, because it's for a video. And so I just try to do it as neatly as I can during this process so I can just altogether not do that part. So yeah, here I am doing the almond part and it came out super good. I really like the thickness that I made on all of the nails as well. I did the same thing on all 4 nails for the entire video. Even though, like I said in the beginning, I did do a lot of different like techniques and used a lot of different things. I put it all together. It came out like wonderful. I really am obsessed with this set and I think I might do it on my own nails in the future. In a few weeks, I actually have my cousin's wedding and I might do similar nails to these. If I wait till the last minute to do my nails, I'm just gonna go out with like some one colored nails, but we'll see. Hopefully I give myself some time and I go all out. I still don't even know what dress I'm wearing. So I think once I get my dress and everything, I'll get a little bit more inspired as to what kind of goes with it, because I like to match my stuff with my nails. Since I'm only using or having those nails on for 2, maybe 3 days at most, and then I take them off, I like to plan accordingly with what I'm wearing. And I hope that makes sense, and I hope I don't sound crazy, but that's just the way I like to do it. Of course, if you're not only having nails for a special occasion and you wear them for weeks, then you can do whatever color you want. You don't have to match, because obviously you're not going to be wearing the same thing or the same color tone when you have these specific nails done. I just do this because I only have these nails on for a short period of time, and then I take them off and go back into doing my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok videos. And so that is why I'm able to do a specific set for a specific occasion. And I hope that makes sense. So here I am going in with the white glitter that I was talking about. The sparkle on this is perfection. I mean, there's not a single time that you can lay this acrylic where it doesn't have hundreds of little glitters glistening at you. And I really love this acrylic. It's super opaque. It only looks a little bit on the clearer side or less opaque up at the top where the French tip part is, because I am only dragging it up. The reason I'm doing that is because I am trying really hard for the glitter not to be on the nude part. I don't want it to mix. Now, I'm going to say this beforehand as well. Like I have been talking about, this is just a practice set. It's not on an actual human, and it's not on an actual client. So I'm going to talk to you really quick about how I would go along doing this exact same set if I were to be doing it either on myself and keeping them or on a client. I would do it the same way. I would do the nude, but of course I would file it to make it a little bit more sharp and nice and, as perfect as I could get it. I would do the nude a little bit thicker, and then this part right here with the white glitter, I would put it on the nail, but I would overlap the white glitter with the nude. And the reason I do that is because when I'm doing it on an actual client or a person, I go in with the e-file. And the e-file is your best friend when doing French tip acrylic nails. If you're going to hand file it, it takes so much more time, and over time it actually hurts your hands, your wrists. So make sure to do exercises all the time to avoid any future problems. But back to this, your e-file is your best friend when doing acrylic French tip nails. And you're not going to be able to tell with this video because I try to be as careful as possible, and I'm doing a lot of steps that I wouldn't be doing had I been taking a client. So after I go in with the e-file and I make it smooth and really nice, it gets thin in the process, right? So maybe some of your apex is gone because of your e-filing, or some parts are thinner than the other, and it's not the nice thickness that you want. And that happens because it's two colors mixing together and you're trying to make it as even as possible. So after you're done e-filing and you remove all of that second color from overlapping and it looks perfect to you, then I would go in with a clear acrylic. And I go in with the clear acrylic because now I'm able to have the under that exactly the way I want it, right? No matter how much clear you put on, you're not going to be able to mess with the bottom anymore. So that is already set and done. That is how it's going to look like, right? So you have to be happy with the French tip nails that you are seeing underneath. Then I go in with the clear. You, of course, use any clear that you want. I definitely recommend the 𝘂𝑪 or the Not Polish. Those are some of my favorites. They're super clear, and no matter how much you put, not a lot of bubbles. You have to be really careful when you're doing clear acrylic, and you obviously want to see the under of the nail pristine. You want to work with a wetter bead because that avoids air bubbles, which tend to happen when your acrylic is more on the drier side and you're working with it pretty slow. So that's why I like to work with wetter beads. So now with this clear acrylic, you're able to work on your apex, your thickness, look at it from the sides, and that is what you're going to be, doing your nail with. It's always better to use more clear than it is to use other colors. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm able to just do a perfect French tip, perfect thickness, perfect apex with just the nude and the color itself. I would have to encapsulate to have that nice apex, to have that nice thickness on a client. Now, I'm not saying this set came out bad, because it actually came out really good and better than usual because it was thicker than usual. And I like that. Obviously, you want to have everything going on with the nail. The structure has to be good in order for it to last. And these nails were a lot thicker than usual. And the reason being is I didn't go in with the e-file, and I try to go thicker than usual. And I hope that made sense, you guys. If you ever have any questions, feel free to comment down below. So now we are going in to the exciting part. I'm showing you guys our brand new nail art brush set, which is available on craftsby9.com. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Just look at that shimmer on these brushes. They are absolutely beautiful. They're pink with a rose gold handles, and they are double-sided. They come with 5 pieces, but each piece is double-sided, so there's a total of 10 brushes. On each brush, it has the Crafts by 9 name, and on the other side of the brush, it has the name of the actual brush itself. I do have another video going a lot more in depth of the products that are launching on our website, so go ahead and watch that. It will be linked down below. So now, here is another Crafts by 9 product that I'm using. It is our blooming gel, and all I'm doing is going over the entire white glitter part, and I brought out my Crafts by 9 black gel polish and our Crafts by 9 dotting tool. And so basically how blooming gel works, if you haven't seen any of my other tutorials on crocodile nails, then listen up now, because I'm gonna kind of briefly go over it, but if you want a more in-depth, then definitely go watch my other videos. But all I'm doing is applying the blooming gel over exactly where I want it to be. I do not cure it, and then I grab my black gel polish with my dotting tool, and I just make 4 lines going down and then lines on each side. It doesn't have to be neat. I'm honestly really messy when it comes to this part, but the blooming gel does the rest of the job for you. So you lay it down, and then it starts to spread, and it creates that blooming effect. And these are so cool. Now, something I do definitely recommend is flash curing in between each nail, because if you go on to do all of the nails, the first nail is still going to keep blooming, and it looks a little bit more messier, a little bit more crunched together. And of course, if that's the finished look that you want, then leave it on for longer. But I like it flash cured right away. I give it a few seconds to spread out, and then I cure it in the lamp, because I like it to be just a bit spread out, but not too close together, not too bunched up together. And so I flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds under the lamp, and then that's basically the blooming effect. And it's really cool. You can do it with any color. You can do it, with any gel polish color that you want. It's completely up to you. And right here from the middle finger to the pointer finger is where I decided not to flash cure, because I got lazy. But you can see that the middle finger had a lot more time to spread, and it looks a little bit more on the messier side, and I don't really like it. But like I said, it's completely up to you and how you want your finished look to be. So then I cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds after I'm done with all of the nails, because then I am going in with one of our liner brushes, the Crafts by 9 liner brush, and I'm going in with our same black gel polish, and I'm kind of just outlining where the French tip is. So I'm creating a French tip, but just like an almond one, I want to say. So it gave me like the perfect outline because you can see it underneath. So I am taking my time with this. And then I'm going in with my round brush from Crafts by 9 nail art brush set to like clean up any gel polish that might have gotten where I didn't want it, just to clean up and make it look really nice. And now I'm finishing it off with our Crafts by 9 No Wipe Gel Top Coat, which is super, super shiny. It gives you the like ultimate finish. Super pretty. Can't wait for you guys to get your hands on these, like all of these new products. We're super excited to be launching on our website. And of course, on Crafts by 9, you can use our discount code YouTube or any of our brand ambassador codes. And I am just really obsessed with this set. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you guys want to see me do it in a different color. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.